video, we will talk about greatest common factor. When it asks you to find the greatest common factor of any two numbers, right, they're asking you to find the highest number, pretty much. Like the highest factor of 36 and 48. Like the highest factor of 8 and 4. So they're just asking to find the greatest number that goes into both of your numbers. So usually when you have to find the greatest common factor, there are two numbers given to you. So for now, I'll say 36. Find the greatest common 36 and 48. So what you would be doing now, in the previous video, you have learned about prime factorization, and you learned how to prime factorization, how to use that numbers. That's one of the methods to find the greatest common factor number, and that's how we're going to be finding the greatest common factor of any two numbers. So for 36, I am going to do this thing that we taught. So 36 and 48. Well, you're going to use prime factorization on both of these numbers. So you can pause this video and factor both of them. So I'm assuming you pause, and also let's check over. So again, I'm not going to go too in depth of prime factorization in this video because you've already learned about that in the previous video. And to add a factor, it doesn't have to be exact same numbers because you could have done 2 and whatever, right? So it doesn't matter. Like with the end, you should have the same numbers circled. Let's do the other one, next one. So 4 and 12 again. You could have done 2 and 24, but at the end you should have the same numbers circled. So regardless of whatever method you chose, you should have these numbers circled. So now what you would do on the bottom of your page, you'd write 36, 48 equals. So now I would just start from the least number. That's what I always recommend. 3, and this would be 3. Now what you're gonna do, so this is different because prime factorization. So you are gonna circle any two numbers that are the same. So we both have 2 2's checked, we have another 2 set, and then we have a set of 3. Right? So those are the sets, right? We both have 2. Right? We both have 2. We both have 2 here. We both have 3. Right? So we don't have more. So right now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna write 2 times 2 because remember there's 1 2, so that's just right. We have 1 2 in common. We have another 2 in common, and we have a 3 in common. And this is simplified to 4 times 3, and that equals 12. So the greatest common factor, or the GCF you could say, is 12. So let's just go over this problem one more time. So when we say greatest common factor, what's the highest? Right? There is no factor. Again, 2 are factors of both of these numbers. Right? So is 6, right? So is 4. But they're not asking for the smallest one. They're trying to ask you what's the biggest number that can fit, right? When you list all the factors of 36, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. Those are the factors of 36. For 48, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, and 48. The biggest number, the huge number that they both have in common is 12. So So that's the GCF. Let's do another problem. So find the greatest common factor of 16 and 56. How about you pause this video and try to solve this on your own? I'm assuming you already paused this video and solved it out. So let's go over. So again, you can use prime factorization. So 16 could be 4 and 4, and 2 and 2. 2, 2. Again, you could have done 2 and 8, then circle 2, and you have 4 and 2. So it gets the same number. Okay, whoops. You always, no matter what numbers you start with, you're gonna get the same number circled. So it doesn't really matter. 56. Let's do 7A. 7 is a prime number. 2 and 4. And you have 2 and 2. So again, on the bottom of the page, I would write 16 equals, and I would write 56 equals. And so this one's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. This one is 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. So now, again, as I said, you circle the ones that they have seen. Right, there's no more 2 in here, and there's not a 7, so those don't get circled. Now, on the bottom of the page, I'll write 2 times 2 times 2, which equals, let's see, this equals 4 times 2, okay, 8 equals 8. The GCF, or the greatest common factor between both of them, is 8. You could try to list all the factors. Whoops. Alright, so again, to find greatest common factor, you can use prime factorization. The greatest common factor is finding the highest number that fits into both. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video and comment what videos you want to see next. Till then, bye bye.